Hello everyone, give me a second while I adjust something here. Trying to pin this down, can't seem to work. Alright, everyone can see me and can hear me? Hi! Let's wait for one more minute for others to join in. If you're not from Singapore, it'd be nice I can say hello wherever you're from. Hello Stella. There you go. Welcome. 30 more seconds and then we will start the introduction and then we'll start this class. Alright, hello Malaysia. Hello Hong Kong. Oh, hello Bali. It's nice. Thanks, Peter. Hello Brunei. Oh, that's my cat. Hello Singapore. Yes, we are all in Singapore. Hey Patrick, how are you? Yeah, I have a lot of plants. I'm a cat person. I'm also a plant person. More like a plant murderer. But sometimes you have to learn by mistakes. When your plants die on you, then you learn. Alright, let's start. Hello, my name is Derris and I teach in Pure Yoga. Obviously, this is our Pure Yoga Singapore Instagram account. Welcome to my part of my home. Ta-da! Welcome to Hatha 1. So, alright, here's Kitty Cat. Hey. Kitty Cat says for Hatha 1 class, you will need 2 blocks. And maybe you have a towel. And optional is 1 cat. Okay, you have a cat. Let your cat join you in the practice. Alright, if no cat, never mind. Welcome to Hatha 1 practice, everyone. So whether you're from Singapore or from other parts of the world, very nice namaste to all of you. Happy Monday, good evening. Welcome to this practice. I think everyone in a way or the other is affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. So every day things come up, new situation, and most of the time it's always not good news. But I think the yoga practice keeps us grounded so that when you breathe, you're feeling yourself in your body. I think we are being grateful and also have a sense of gratitude that we, especially being able to practice in this platform where we are all connected electronically to everyone through all parts of the world through this platform. And our heartfelt thanks to the medical workers who are working tirelessly, even right now, day and night, to keep everything under control. So if you're in Singapore right now, you know the situation. By tomorrow morning, when tomorrow kicks in, everyone will have to stay at home most of the time. Most of the offices will be closed. All of the non-essential services will be closed. So you stay at home, but it's good to keep a physical practice. So did you know that your core, your gut, contains about 70% of your immune system. So many of your immune system, the cells, the big part of it is residing in your gut. So eating healthily, even though for those of you in Singapore, you cannot go into the restaurants or into the hawker centers to dine in, but you can buy takeaway. Please make healthy choices, or even better, now that you're staying at home, cook at home instead. Cook healthy dishes, but also not neglecting your physical practice. Physical practice along with some meditation and mental practice helps to keep ourselves grounded. So this Hatha 1 practice on this Monday evening, I think helps to build this up. On the evening like this, our bodies are a bit tight, whether you have been working from home or you are outside about, well then again, you shouldn't be about too much. You should quickly come back home and keep away from others so that we can try to keep the virus at bay. So we're going to go into more towards twisting poses. So when we go into twist, you need to get a bit of a shoulders and your hips to open up more so you can get even better in your twist. And as we know, twisting is very detoxifying for the body and also for your breath and for your mind. And also twisting helps to improve your digestion and working in your gut, which by the way, like I said, has a big part of your immune system. So boosting your immune system is very important right now. So we use the twisting poses. We're going to do many of the other poses as well, but we combine twisting in many of these poses, whether it is standing, whether it is sitting, or even lying down, so that we benefit from this practice. Alright? So without much delay, let's come into our mats. Let me know if you cannot hear me clearly. I will come back once in a while to the front, also to check on you, make sure you are practicing and not just watching and eating your dinner, okay? If you're having your dinner right now, okay, enjoy the show, but please, within 24 hours, this video is still on. Please practice with me. Alright, let's come into our mat. Come into a comfortable seated position. You can rest one shin on top of the other, or you can sit in your child's pose position like this, where the knees are close together or your knees are apart. Make sure that your body is symmetrical from your left to your right. That's the only request. And then you rest your palms facing down or facing up on your knees. You keep a straight back, you roll your shoulders back. Your eyes open first. It's a Monday evening, so maybe you have just finished a conference call, just finished a meeting, virtual meeting with your boss or with your colleagues. You want to let everything go. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. Let it all out. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. One last time. Take a deep breath in. With your exhalation, open your mouth, let go all the negative energy, all your worries. And then slowly close your eyes. Take this 60-minute practice on this Monday evening to, at least for now, be grounded on yourself on this mat with your body and your breath. Never mind the bad news surrounding us every day. Never mind that people around us are avoiding each other. Never mind this. Now you're on your own on this mat, practicing getting yourself grounded. Relax your facial muscles. Sometimes we tend to frown unknowingly. Notice whether there is any frowning. And then relax those areas, the temples, the areas between your eyebrows and the sideburns and your ears. Surrender yourself to the inflow and the outflow of your breath. Make it long and calm. Take a few more breaths before we begin this practice. Let's start the practice by taking our palms to heart center in a prayer-like position. We call this Anjali Mudra. A mudra is a term in Sanskrit, in the yoga language. Typically we make a gesture we make with our hands. So this gesture is called Anjali Mudra. We bow our heads down to palms to heart center. We're going to enjoy this practice. We are all connected through this Instagram account, electronically with social media. Even though we're not physically being able to see each other, but we stay connected energetically. More importantly, you stay connected to your own body and your own breath. Enjoy this practice. Maybe I give you some options for certain poses if you want to take it deeper and challenge your strength, your balance, and your flexibility. Or you stay whenever you are in a comfortable and yet challenging position. No pain to your body, everyone. Enjoy this practice, everyone. Slowly lift your head back up, open your eyes. Good evening, namaste. This is good evening from Asia. Maybe it is good afternoon, I think, or morning for those in Europe, and or the other parts of the world, maybe in the United States, would be early morning. Alright, let's come into a tabletop position. Let's warm the body up by getting the spine moving. In a tabletop, you're like a table, so your arms are straight below you. They are 90 degrees to your mat. Your fingers, you can spread them wide apart or you can keep them a bit closer. It's up to you. Keep your arms about shoulder width distance apart. I was about to say shoulders at shoulder width distance. Doesn't make sense, right? So your palms at shoulder width distance apart, underneath your shoulders. Your knees about hip distance, so not too wide, not too close either. And then your toes, your feet could be the toes could be pointed or tucked under. Just keep them behind your knees so that you can just about to see your big toes when you look back between your knees. And then you look slightly forward. A few rounds of the cow and cat pose to move your spine up and down. Inhale, you breathe in, you arch your spine down, your head lifts up like you want to collect water with your back. Exhale, you round the back, chin to chest, keeping your legs and your arms not moving. Inhale, you're just moving your spine. You feel the stretch to your belly in the front. Exhale, round the back like a cat, like an angry cat, chin to chest. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, hold the pose, keep breathing. Stay for 5, keep breathing. Try to keep your belly button closer to the mat. For 3, 2, lift the ears higher. And as you exhale again, round the back, cat pose, chin to chest, hold it there, keep breathing. Try to take your ears higher towards your shoulders. Round the back more, look at your belly button. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Come back to your tabletop. Let's get some back strengthening with this simple pose. Straighten your left leg back behind you. Keep it straight. Flex the ankle. And then reach your opposite hand, the right hand forward. Notice that you're not sinking your chest down. You lift it up. So this left shoulder is strong. Stay. If you're munching your dinner while watching me, continue to enjoy your dinner and please promise me you practice within the next 24 hours, okay, in the story. The rest of you, continue. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Release back down. The other side. Take your right leg up behind you. Find your balance. Keep the leg as high as the hip. Don't take it too high or take it too low. I have to move forward. I just hit my dining table. And then release the opposite arm, your left hand forward. Stay and breathe. You either look forward or you look slightly down. Don't look back behind you. You want your neck to be long. Engage your right shoulder so your right ear is not sinking down like this. Lift it up for 3, for 2, and 1. Release. Now take your palms forward. Lift your knees up. Come into your first downward facing dog. Now you can take your feet about hip distance or you can take your feet together if you want to. Feet together usually is more intense. You can either keep still or you can walk your dog by bending one leg, straighten the other. When you straighten this leg, you feel the stretch. So when I straighten my left leg, I feel the stretch to my left ankle, my left calf. And then I continue slowly. Don't go so fast. Nothing to be gained by doing this. Feel the stretch. Then you observe what is happening in your body. I think that is the essence of yoga, to observe, not making judgment, breathe into it. Same thing as now, right now, we have so many things going on. We don't want to panic, we just behave and react very calmly. You can choose to keep still, observing the sensations in your body in the downward dog, or you can continue to walk your dog like what I'm doing right now. And let's all keep still in downward dog. Come into your tiptoes. Notice as you lift your heels up, my shoulders move forward. So can you, before you lift your heels up, keep moving your shoulders back. Engage your shoulders so that your shoulders don't move back like this. And then when you tiptoes, your hips go high, but your shoulders are still moving backwards, not moving forward. Alright, try this. Stay. So it's a simultaneous actions of the heels going higher, buttocks going higher, but your shoulders moving backwards. For 3, 2, 1. Keep your tiptoes. Now turn your heels towards your right. Turn it to the right side and then press them down so your feet about hip distance, your right toes just behind your left heel. Stay and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Back to your tiptoes, go to the other side, turn your heels towards the left. Notice your shoulders not moving forward again, move them back. Just getting into this downward dog in a side stretch version. Get a nice good side stretch. 2 more breaths. And back to center. Now step your right foot forward between your 2 palms. Take your left knee down. Point your left toe, so you can tuck your left toes underneath of the mat if you want to. Lift your palms, place it on your front right knee. And then you test the waters. Keep your back straight, so you're not pushing forward like this, you're not arching back yet. You keep a straight spine, your shoulders will relax, suck your belly in, so don't stick your belly here. Huh? We have nice bellies, not big bellies. Suck it in. Get the core engaged. And then sink the hips down until you feel a nice juicy stretch on this left side of your hip flexor. Stay. Then in your next exhale, you suck your belly in, keep your core muscles engaged. You lift both hands up. You look forward, facial muscles relax. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift the hands higher now towards the ears and higher. Start to turn your head to look up to the ceiling. Maybe go into a little back bend or don't go so deep. For last 3, 2, and 1. Release. Step back, downward facing dog. Stay in downward dog while I come and check on you guys. The thing about teaching online is that I'm always doing the poses. I'm not sure whether you guys are doing or not. So you only have yourself to answer. Please do your best. Unless you're munching your dinner still, then you can watch it within the next 24 hours. Alright, one more breath in downward dog. Alright, let's go to the other side. Step your left foot forward between 2 palms. Take your other knee down on the mat. The other knee on the mat with the toes can be pointed or tucked under. Lift the hands up, rest the palms on your front knee. And then start to sink the hips down by bending the knee forward. Try to keep the knee slightly above the ankle like this, so your shin is 90 degrees to your mat or slightly behind. There is nothing wrong with doing this, but over this prolonged time, I think some of us, after years of practice, you might find this knee tendon gets a bit sensitive to this particular position. So maybe it's good to work on this first to protect your knee tendon for some of us. It may not work for you, it may not be painful for you right now, but maybe in future, just want to be safe. And the best thing is that you still get the stretch, so why not? So get a safe alignment here. No, don't just sink down like this. Use your palms to gently press down on the front knee to keep your chest lifted, but not lift your chest forward. Not pushing forward. Suck it in to lift like someone is pulling my hair out like this, you see? Yeah. And then you keep this lifted, you sink the hips down by bending the knee. Then you still feel the stretch, but you get your muscles in the front engaged. Shoulders relax. Listen to your body, breathe and be still. 3, 2, and 1. Keep still, engage your core muscles. Every time you exhale, you contract your belly, your abdominal muscles. Release both hands up. Here you have the option, this will be your second stretch for your shoulders. You can take your palms to touch or not. Or you can keep them separated. If palms touching is too tough, then don't do it. And then start to look up to the ceiling and take a little back bend for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Step back, downward facing dog. Just a nice hip opening to your hip flexor. And then rest the knees down to your mat. Let's go into a gate pose, so I'm going to face you. You're gonna stand onto your knees. Keep your knees about hip distance. So you come sideways like this. You're gonna straighten your right leg to the right side. Okay? So your left toes either tuck under or you can point them. Usually tuck under is easy for the balance. So this right toe, so the block can be on standby. You can either rest the block underneath the foot, so you can just keep the block like a wedge with the foot placing onto it. Or you can, no need the blocks, you can just press your right toes down, but this will be a deep stretch, super deep stretch for your ankles. You can try this and see whether it is possible. For me, I feel like it's going to cramp my foot. No good to cramp when teaching, so I'd rather have this, okay? Side bend, the gate pose. You're going to stretch this side between your left hip and your left armpit. You take your left hand up. Now this hand, let's make use of this pose to get the shoulder opening. Reach it behind your back and wrap it around so that my palms start to face up. You can use the left hand first to just wrap it tighter, but notice I'm twisting already. Start to turn your chest back to face the front or face the camera, and then take a long inhale. Lengthen this entire side, this left side, and then exhale, side bend. Keep your chest still facing the front or facing towards me. If your chest is sinking down, you're going too low. No use to go so low. You don't get any benefit from this pose like doing this. So get the stretch here. Stay and breathe. For 5. There should be 2 sensations at least. The stretch towards between your left hip and your left shoulder, and the stretch to your right shoulder behind. Then maybe you might feel some tension to your bottom knee, and also the stretch to your right ankle. 2 and 1. Release. Let's switch sides. Stand onto your knees again. Block on standby. Place your left leg to your left side so that it is one straight line along the length of your mat. Right knee, right hip, right shoulder, one straight line. Left hand, wrap it behind you. You can use the other arm to help it to go a bit tighter. Stretch it more to this shoulder. Look forward, chest not turning towards the side, chest turning to face the camera or facing you, or facing me. The other hand goes up. Lengthen as you inhale. Exhale, you side bend. You can either look down or you can look towards the camera. Stay for 5, or you can look up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Alright. Place the blocks. Have the blocks on standby. And you have a towel. It'd be good to have a towel now. Maybe you can run over, grab a towel while I wipe some sweat off my skin. If you're wondering where my cat is over there because I just fed her. Last Saturday when I told the class, she was meowing so loud for the food. So now I learned my lesson. I give her dinner first. So now she's happy. Alright, so let's come back to the mat. Let's work on your stretch on your hamstring. Blocks on standby. Let's take a half split. Right foot forward. Left knee down. See my, left, this way. Right foot forward, left knee down. Tuck your left toes under so that your left thigh is vertical. Lean forward and fold. Either hands on the mat or hands on your blocks. So you can adjust your blocks to your required setting, either the lowest or the medium or the high. Stay and stretch, stretch, stretch. Some of you can eventually slowly bend the elbows to rest the forearms down, or not. Stay. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now you're gonna stay here. You're gonna take a little stretch, a twist now. With your left knee down, you turn your left toes back to the right side, about 45 degrees or maybe even more. Okay, the more you go, the easier it is. So you let the hip turn up more like this. So now the chest is twisting away from this right leg. So your right palm down on the mat. If it's not available for you to rest it down, you rest your palm onto a block. Essentially, try to keep your right arm straight and vertical so it gives you the stability. Use your other hand, your left hand, to support your lower back. Make sure it's not rounded. Press it back to keep it straight and flat, and turn. And then release this hand up and look up to the ceiling into this open twist when you're twisting your chest away from your leg in this half split position. Stay. No pain to your hips, please. If you need to, move your left toes more towards the right so that they give you more space to turn this left hip away from you. 3, 2, 1. Now you stay where you are. You can look at me. You take this top arm, wrap it behind your back. So let me show you the other way. Wrap it behind your back. You can use the other hand to get it to hold the back of your thigh. Alright? So back to the right leg again. Take your top arm up, your left arm up, wrap it behind your back, or use the right hand to hold it still, grabbing your inner thigh or grabbing whichever part you can grab. Lengthen and turn. And twist again. Now with a deeper stretch to your hips and your shoulders. Stay for 3. If your back is rounding, don't go so deep because twisting with a rounded back doesn't really help much. Keep your back as straight as you can. Just keep a natural curve of your neck and your lower back in the twist. 2 and 1. Release. Step back, downward facing dog. Remember, you always have the option, if it's too much, you can take a child's pose and just rest there and just join us back later. Okay. Okay, let's go to the other side. Step your left foot forward, right knee down, have a block standby, straighten your front leg, flex the ankle so that your toes are facing the ceiling, the hips above your bottom knee, your right knee. Lean forward and then fold, either hands on your mat or hands on your blocks, or even for some of you, you have the space, go ahead to lengthen the spine more and bend the elbows, get the forearms to rest on your mat entirely. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release. Lift back up slightly. Now it is your right toes, tuck it under and turn it towards the left. And then you're going to open twist. So you take your right hand down, your left hand down, your left hand down, my bad. Take a block, rest it on the block or rest it on the mat. You have the space, your back is rounded, then you come up into your block so that your back is straight, you see? And then you turn. You see, you use your right hand to check, is my lower back still rounded like this? If not, if it's still rounded, take a block or take 2 blocks until it becomes long. Then you get the benefit. And then you turn and you twist and you reach your right hand up. The point is not about getting your bottom palm to touch the mat. Once you have more space in your hips, that will happen soon. But now you want to get a nice juicy twist. Remember to boost your immune system using the twist to nourish your gut and your core. Thereby, in a way, working on your immune system to keep you healthy. 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are. The top arm, wrap it behind your back. Or you may want to use the other hand to pull it slightly to get it deeper, like this. And then your left hand still on the block on the mat. Turn and twist. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, step back, downward facing dog. Feels good with the twist. Okay, now step the right foot forward, left knee down. Let's come into a deeper twist now. We're gonna twist not away from the leg but towards this right leg. So a better way or an easier way is to slide the right foot closer towards you so that the knee is above the ankle and the hips, you don't get a deeper stretch for the hips here. But you still get this twist when you stretch here. This is where the stretching happens. You're gonna twist towards this way. So I think better for me to demonstrate this side. So your right foot forward, you're going to twist towards the right, knee above the ankle. You can tuck the toes under or point the toes, it's up to you. Turn, hook the elbow on the outside. If this is too, let me show you the first option. Palms together. If your back is rounded like this, don't. Lift it up so that your spine is nice and long. If this is too difficult, then you just take this left arm, keep it straight, and you just twist like this. You want to keep your back straight. So your back may not be totally at 90 degrees, you could be at an angle like this. And you get this twist. That is fine. Or one palm to heart center. But for those of you doing this twist, you want to lengthen this distance between this side you're twisting, your right side. The right hip to the right armpit. Don't turn like this. You're not going deeper. You're just looking pretty silly. Alright? Lengthen. Shoulders away. Yes. So this is not about going deeper by doing this. Oh, I'm going deeper, I'm going deeper, I'm going deeper. You're not. You're just scrunching yourself. Make it nice and long. Like this. Long, long, long. Then you can twist more. Keep the knees still bending forward. You see, I forgot. You're not perfect too. You. Teachers also are human. Turn. Nice and deep. Maybe you want to close the eyes, feel yourself in your body, enjoy the sensations the body is giving you. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Step back, downward facing dog. Now let's work on the other side. Step your left foot forward. Right knee down. You can slide the front foot slightly backwards so that it's not so stressful for your hip flexor. But if you want to, you can still keep the foot as wide as your feet as wide as they were in your low lunge pose. Coming to a twist, so take the opposite arm. Now it is your right elbow, hook it on the outside. Now you press the elbow against the leg so that the leg presses back like this. Don't just press it so hard that the knee is being pressed backwards. So that the knee is still pointing along the big toe and second toe direction. Hook it there, palms to heart center, and twist. First option, if it's too deep, come up higher, elbows straighten. You don't have to grab the foot. And just stay like this, shoulders away from the hips. Lift up and twist. Like this. Or you can also wrap the hand behind your back if you want to. Alright? For those in palms together, don't care where they are now, because once you lengthen this part and you twist, your chest comes towards the palms. So it's more like chest, heart center to palms, not palms to heart center. If it makes sense for you. Stay for 4. Breathe. Relax your belly when you exhale. This is a closed twist when you're twisting towards the leg. 3. Might feel a bit claustrophobic, might feel a bit compressed. Try to relax your belly. Don't panic, you're safe. 2 and 1. Nice job. Release. Downward facing dog. Okay, take your knees down on the mat. So I'm going to demonstrate this pose. Let me do a quick check. Everyone's okay? Good. Alright. Hey Keith, just saw you there. Alright, let's come into the next pose. We're going to work on your half split, but you're going to balance this way. So let me show you. You're gonna tuck your toes under. It's important to tuck your toes, otherwise it's pretty hard to balance. You're gonna take maybe 2 blocks in front of you to hold yourself like this. You're gonna take the half split position, and then you're gonna lean back, and you're gonna float the leg up, and then you try to take one palm or both palms to heart center. Find your balance like this. Okay? So I'm not gonna do everything now. You do the work. Go ahead. Step your right foot forward like a low lunge position, and then front leg straighten like a half split position. Take your 2 blocks, stand by. Keep your knees, your left knee below the hip. You lean slightly forward. Fingertips hold the blocks. And then try to squeeze your right leg, the right thigh muscle back, the hip, the thigh bone back to your hip socket, lift it up. Find your balance, don't lean back so much that you're sitting on the back heel. And then you walk your blocks backwards until your back is almost straight. You look a point in front, then you can focus without losing your balance. Right palm to heart center, left palm to heart center. Stay and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, don't give up, almost there. 2, 1, release. Okay, the other side. Step your left foot forward, coming to the half split position. Have your blocks on standby, top hip above your left knee, your right knee. Lean back slightly, come to your fingertips on your blocks. Flex your ankle of your left leg, squeeze your left thigh muscle, lift up. Slowly find your balance, don't let your buttocks move back too much. They go back only about 1 to 2 inches, that's all. Left palm to heart center, right palm to heart center. Whoa, stay. Breathe, smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a downward dog. Okay, step your right foot forward, left knee down. Let me show you this pose. It's like almost coming to a mermaid pose. So what you do is that sometimes the bottom knee might feel uncomfortable, so it's good to have a towel. You fold your towel into a comfortable thickness, and you rest your bottom knee, your left knee in this case, on the mat, on the towel. First, you keep your right palm on your right knee. You look at your left hand goes back, look at the foot. Tell the foot, come on. There you go. Okay? Okay, now you go. Go ahead. Grab the foot. Can I hear you say? Yeah, say, and the foot comes up. Then you pull the foot. Bring it home. Take the foot towards the hip. Oh. Turn the chest away from your leg. From your right leg first. So you're facing the camera. I'm facing you. Once you're ready, then you start to turn the chest back to the front. Go to the best you can. If you cannot turn entirely, maybe only 45 degrees turn, that's good. Maybe 10 degrees, that's also good. Stay. For those turning all the way to the front, this is your left hand. Left hand, turn it anti-clockwise, turn it clockwise, so that you point to the front. And then your fingers are pointing to the front, elbows turning back. For 3. Sink the hips down as well. Juicy stretch. 2, 1. Slowly release the foot. Switch sides. I'm just gonna go this side so you can see. Right knee down, left foot in front. Knee bent, knee pointing forward like a low lunge position. Take your foot behind, look at it and say maybe snap your fingers. Come on, there you go, good boy or good girl. Oops, that one, there you go. And then turn the chest away from the leg first. Use your left palm to rest on your left knee to keep it there and still. And then as you turn your chest to face the front, away from your front leg, you take the back foot closer towards the hip. Ooh, stay. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Start to turn the chest to face 45 and then followed by 60 or maybe all the way to face the front. For those who can, you flip your palms, turning it anti-clockwise. For 3, 2, and 1. Release, step back, downward dog. Okay, let's try the mermaid pose. If you cannot go into mermaid pose, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you're only half the mermaid for today, doesn't matter. In Singapore, we call this the Merlion, half fish, half lion, but now it's half human and half fish. So, you're gonna take your, which foot? Yes, right foot forward, same as before. Same as before, you're gonna hold the back foot up. If you can take it very close to your hip, maybe you're ready. Now you keep yourself stable, hug your legs to the center so you don't let your body move around. Hug this leg backwards and this back leg forward. Hug it, you're hugging a big Swiss ball underneath your legs. You stay yourself stable, you took the other hand. Try to hold it still. So your chest is turning to face the camera here. Then you lift your chest up and then you hook the hand at the back, your left hand. Hook it, the elbow onto the toes. Keep your chest too turning away from this straight, for this right leg. Lift, 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 lift. Maybe this hand can go back and grab the fingers or grab the palm. Take the arm behind the ears and sink and stay. And open up the space between the ears and your top arm. So you're not pushing against the head. You can look to the front. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the foot back down. Release to downward facing dog. Now let's work on the other side. I will stay in this same orientation so you see what's going on the other side. Left foot forward, right knee down. You can still stay in the same round as before. You don't have to go all the way there. So same as before. You turn your chest away from the front leg. You hold the back foot up. You just bring it towards your hip. If you are only halfway there, it's fine. Stay there. You're here. You can turn your chest away from the leg, from the front leg again. Then perhaps you can use your left hand, hold the foot from behind, the right foot, and then you arch back a little bit. This right elbow, hook it onto the toes, like this. Fingers pointing up. You're good. You stay there and keep your left hand still on your left palm, left knee. Then go further, sink the hips down, kick the foot backwards more, create an arch of your back, lift the chest up and facing the opposite side. Take the top arm up, grab the fingers or even grab the palms, turn it backwards and turn to face the front. Turn your head. For 3, 2. Keep lifting your chest higher to the ceiling. No compression to your lower back. And 1. Release. Oh. Let it go, let it go. Stay in downward dog. Or you can wipe some sweat. Everything okay? Oh. Teaching and demonstrating not easy. But I hope everything's fine. Alright. Okay, let's continue. Now let's come into some balancing poses. Let me turn to the side. So what you do, you're gonna take your right leg up, bend the knee. Let me show you. Bend the knee, keep the knee as high as the hip, or slightly lower, don't take it too high. This is your right knee. You take your left hand, your opposite hand, hold it on the outside. Use the other hand to hold the side of the buttock and start to focus on the point you can look at, and keep shifting that focus as you turn, twist, twist, twist. And then you release the hand behind you, up, and then you can engage your core muscles to keep the twist. You release the other hand behind you. Stay. Okay, now you try. Keep the shin below the knee. Ready? Go. Don't make me wait, I'm still holding the pose. Stay. For 5. For 4, for those who want a stronger option, legs straighten, flex the ankle. For 3, 2, 1, release. Step down, shake it off. Alright, the other side. Lift the left leg up, bend the left knee, knee as high as the hip, knee pointing forward, ankle below the knee, or the foot below the knee. Opposite hand, the right hand to hold the left knee from the outside. Turn, 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 the other hand rests on your buttock. Find a point you can look at. Keep a twist, now you're engaging your core muscles to hold in this twist. Still benefiting from the twisting poses, but using more strength instead of using your hands. And then release the back hand behind. And then release your left hand in front. For 5. 4, stronger option, legs straighten. Don't let it sink. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake it off. Ooh, time is running up. Okay, let's go. One more pose. First, come into your hip opening. Let's work in your squatting. Let me come forward so you can see. Like here. Alright. This side again. Okay, and then squat. Balasana. Palms to heart center. Gently press the outer elbows and the tricep against the knees. If this is difficult for your ankles and for your calf muscles, take your blocks and rest your heels on the blocks. Okay? There is a very fun way, or there's a lazy way. You just do this. But this is not a pose, okay? You're not gonna sit this way. This is called the Hooligan Pose. No hooligan here. We're all yogis. We're all very grounded on the mat. Either tiptoes or the entire feet. Stay. Close your eyes. Smile your face. Facial muscles relax. Nice hip opening for your Monday evening. For us in Asia, it will be Monday evening. Two more breaths. And release. Okay, so let's take a twist. We're gonna twist, open twist. So you're gonna twist towards your left. Right arm straightens, turn your left arm up and turn up and twist. Now here are the options. First option, you stay where you are. Second option, take your top arm and wrap it behind your back. Try to slide the fingers between your torso, your upper body and your right thigh. But at any one time your back is rounded, please don't round the back, keep it lengthened and turn. Or you can go into a bind. For those binding, bottom arm goes back, wrap it behind, underneath and below the right shin and bind. Keep your weight to the center, please. Very often when we bind, we tend to shift the weight more to your right. Can you place your weight back to your center? Keep your back nice and straight in a neutral spine. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Anjali Mudra. You know what's going to happen next? The other side. Left arm straighten. Now you press the arm against the leg like this so that the leg can push back. So it's active at the palms or your fingertips. Lengthen spine. Don't round. Not like this. Not like an old man, old woman. Lift it up. Twist and reach the top arm up. And look up to the ceiling. Or you can stay there, or you can take the first option or second option into your half bind, wrapping the fingers behind your back, and then between your torso and your left side, or going to your full bind. When you're doing a full bind, please remember your weight is still in the center. Don't shift to your left side. When you're binding, observe the weight is moving to your left. Keep the weight to the center. There you go. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. And 1. Release. Alright. 1 core pose. I know some of you will roll their eyeballs. Core, yes, we need to do some core. We want to twist your core, we want to strengthen your core. So the core pose, the boat pose. Let's go. On your mat, legs bent, hold the back of the legs, lift the shins up, back is not rounded, keep your back nice and straight. Stay there or release one hand off the leg, or release both hands, or you can take one or both legs straight for the more challenging option. You stay. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.0, 0.5, hold on there and release. Feet down, round the back, hug yourself into your knees, catch your breath. Next one, the boat river twist. Come back onto your boat pose again, everyone. Hands holding the back of the legs. Lift up. Straighten your left leg. Look at the cat. Kitty. And then twist towards the cat. No, twist towards your left leg. Right hand to hold the foot, either the foot or the shin or the ankle. Get your knees together, one leg is straight, and then release the other hand back, or you can just rest it on the mat. No worries. Stay. Breathe and smile. Those who want to challenge, both legs straight, but only holding one leg, your right leg with your left hand. 3. Your left leg with your right hand. 2. And 1. Release. You just go into the litter box. That's where my cat does a pee-pee and a poo-poo. Okay, boat pose again. Last round. Straighten your, this is your right leg. Left hand to go and grab the foot or the shin. Lengthen spine, twist, smile. Release the hand behind you. Notice as you release, you turn to round the back. Use your hand behind you to support yourself to back straight. And then once you have the strength, muscular strength, engage, take your back hand off the mat. Squeeze your knees together. You get your legs to be active as well. Don't just hold the foot. Squeeze your knees and your inner thighs together for 3. Almost there, guys. 2, 1. Release. Alright, done. Take butterfly. So make a shape like a diamond. Open up your feet like an open book. If your butterfly legs like this, your knees are way too high. Option 1, take your feet away from you. It's still very high. Then I suggest you sit on 1 or 2 blocks. There she goes, kitty cat. Like this. For those with more space, take your feet closer towards you. And then open up your feet like a book. Lengthen spine and bow forward. Nice hip opening. Stay and breathe for 4. For those who are very close to your mat, you can reach your hands forward if you want to. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Keep your butterfly legs. We're going to twist towards your right. Take your left hand, hold on the right knee, right hand behind, lengthen spine and twist. You can't really twist much because your buttocks and your sitting bones are very grounded. But you keep your knees still pressing down. So don't twist with your knees open up like this. Don't lift it up. Keep pressing down. So it's quite intense here for some people. So you don't have to go so deep. In fact, you may not be able to go so deep either. Ears not down to your shoulders. Ears lifted up away from your shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Release. The other side. Right hand on the opposite knee, on the left hand, on your left knee. Left hand behind, lengthen spine, and twist. Many twisting poses today. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's do a recline twist. So what you do is that, let me do standing so you can see, because lying down you cannot see me. So what you do, you're going to take your, your right leg up. You're going to use your opposite hand, left hand hold the outside, and then the other hand reaches, your right hand reaches to the right side on the mat or on the floor, and then just twist. Okay, so you just twist and then you turn your head towards the straight head. Alright, let's go. Lie down on your mat. Take your right leg up. Right hand to the right side, palms facing up. Use your opposite arm, left hand to rest on the right knee and turn it and twist. Oops. Look towards your right arm. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Please go ahead. Go to the other side. Lie down on the floor on the mat facing up. Take your left leg up. Bend the left knee. Opposite hand, right hand to hold the right knee on the opposite hand, right hand to hold the left knee on the left side. Turn the knee 90 degrees or cross towards the right and turn your head to look at your left arm. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Stay for 1. And release. And then Kitty says class is almost over. Right, Kitty? You still have Shavasana. Kitty is good in Shavasana. So after this, you can take a long Shavasana for 3 to 5 minutes. In the meantime, we have a few minutes left, so let me know your comments or anything you want to see in the next class or any feedback. You can write your comment over here right now. So it's very, oh thanks Q, it's cute cat. It's very twisting base. In the evening, your shoulders and your hips are a bit tight, so twisting is a good benefit because you need to open up your shoulders and your hips as well. And as I said, about 70% of your immune system, the cells that form your immune system, they are in your gut. So when we twist, you improve digestion, you nourish your gut area. So in addition to eating healthily, especially right now in this very trying times during the COVID-19 pandemic, everyone is staying at home most of the time. So please stay healthy, practice yoga, the physical practice, mind is grounded, keeping yourself sane, at the same time making wise choices when it comes to your diet to keep your gut happy, to strengthen your immune system. Oh yes, thank you Kitty for the assistance. Oh, thank you Niha. Oh, do please come and join Pure. You see, all of us are awesome. One more thing, so you can join us in our Instagram, our Pure Yoga Singapore Instagram, because right now everyone is working from home. So we have classes every day. So tomorrow, 7:30, I believe, 7:30, my colleague Janet will be also teaching a Hatha 1 practice in the morning. So you can always check us live, either live or you always be there in our Instagram story under Pure Yoga Singapore for 24 hours. So some of you just finished your dinner, remember, practice with me later or maybe tomorrow morning when you wake up, alright? Thank you for the comments, we're almost there. So enjoy your evening. For those in Asia and Singapore, stay strong, stay happy, stay healthy, drink lots of water. Thank you, namaste. Alright, I gotta go now, bye bye.